You're watching Nick Shell. This is by default a video that's been highly requested over the years. Ultimately, 6 years ago, I made a video where I started putting rosemary oil in my hair to experiment to see if it really would, you know, regrow hair or keep me from going bald. I personally didn't care, but I just wanted to be the guy on the internet that figured it out. Did it make a difference? So I made a video 6 years ago about rosemary oil. And people will leave comments on this 6-year-old video, and I'm thinking, well, let's have a modern conversation. Right now it's 2024, so how are we looking? So, you know, here's my hair. I'm 42 years old now. And there you go, that's my hair. Now, I definitely, and I've had several people ask me, did you have a hair transplant? I have not had a hair transplant. I've not had any kind of procedure done. I don't use any kind of prescription drugs or solutions on top. I do absolutely nothing as far as trying to save my hair. So when I go bald, I'll officially shave it, or if I lose enough and it's just time to shave it, I will. But no, I've done nothing. Now, I did do the rosemary oil faithfully for 2 years. But ultimately, as far as did it make my hair grow back or grow more hair, did it prevent me from going bald? Well, in theory, if it worked, then I stopped using it after 2 years. So that means for 4 years, I've done absolutely nothing at all to retain hair through rosemary oil. So in theory, if it ever did work, then it seems like it would have stopped working by now since I haven't used it. So I'm gonna say it doesn't work. I'm gonna say this is just how much hair I was meant to have at age 42. And because people will say, yeah, but you have more hair now than you did then. But you know, as I've pointed out before, I used to make videos outside, and I used to use the wrong products in my hair, like pomade that had oil in it, and now I use like fiber cream. So I think it was the lighting, it was the hair product, it was even the hairstyle, and it was the camera angle. I mean, before I was like way up, you know, in there with the sun, with the wrong product, with the wrong hairstyle. So now I've been able to just kind of work with what I got, and it may look like I have thicker hair or more hair, but ultimately, no, I think that's all it was. So I just want to clear the record because people keep asking on old videos, what's the update on rosemary oil? I think it doesn't work. That's my personal opinion. I haven't used it in 4 years, and I'm older. I'm 42 years old, and you know, I had said in all my other videos that ultimately most men, if they have most of their hair by age 35, then they'll probably keep most of their hair the rest of their life. Doesn't mean you won't go bald, but that's kind of a good indicator. So I feel like I was right. Like, I'm not saying my hairline hasn't gone back since then, or my hair hasn't got thinner up there. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that at age 42 compared to, you know, when I started I think I made my first hair video 8 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, there you go. Your comments belong right there.